Yeah, yeah, yeah. The Bible tells us every man's been given a measure of faith. So the question is, what are you doing with the measure you've been given?
Down, set.
It's not about winning championships, although we have. It's not about going to college, although our students continue to be accepted at our nation's finest colleges and universities. The small class sizes at the Lighthouse Christian Academy facilitates the instruction of our college preparatory education. The Lighthouse Christian Academy also provides a creative arts program which features theater, film, and music art classes.
Today I serve as a missionary to the sick, homeless, and hurting patients who come to Santa Monica UCLA Emergency Room. Alexis de Tocqueville, a French philosopher who traveled to America to discover its greatness, has been attributed with this quote: "I sought for the greatness and genius of America in her commodious harbors and her ample rivers, and it was not there. In her fields and boundless forests, and it was not there. In her rich mines and her vast world commerce, and it was not there. In her democratic Congress and her matchless Constitution, and it was not there. Not until I went to the churches of America and heard her pulpits flame with righteousness did I understand the secret of her genius and power. America is great because she is good, and if America ever ceases to be good, America will cease to be great."
You see, I come from a divorced family, living without a father in the home since kindergarten. It was at the Lighthouse that I learned not to be a victim, but to take responsibility for myself and overcome hard situations. Whether it was the time when I played varsity football as a 5 feet tall and 85-pound freshman, or participating in drama productions pulling me out of my shy and reclusive shell, my teachers always looked beyond my inadequacies. The Lighthouse taught me to care for the needs of others as I went on missionary trips to Guatemala in the 9th and 12th grades, and traveling to the Gambia in West Africa for my senior trip, bringing hope and medicine to a desperate people. It is because of the Lighthouse that I have the job I do today. I started working at Veniclaus & Associates in Santa Monica during the summer before my junior year, and I am still gainfully employed there, almost 9 years later. The lessons of the Lighthouse teachers, both inside and outside of the classroom, have changed my life. It was at the Lighthouse that I not only learned to be a good student, but I learned to be a leader, an overcomer, and a man.
After I got out of the military, I came back to the church and was able to jump right in, help out with ministry, help out coaching on the football team, and that enabled me to be once I graduated college at UCLA, I was able to come back to the school and become a teacher. And so now I'm giving back. You know, it's one thing I've learned here is that is what it means to be a servant. You know, we learn how to serve others here. You know, you kind of, just lose that desire to just do what you want and actually help other people and bring other people to Jesus and just see how God can change their lives. And I don't think I would be doing that if it wasn't for the Lighthouse.
I moved 6 years ago from Puerto Rico, and I came here along with my grandmother. And when I first attended the school, it was kind of weird for me. It was different language, different country. I felt really on my own. I didn't have my parents. And then I started coming to the church and the school, and I really felt like they were a family to me. I was
living a bad life, and then to get drugs, I was out in the streets robbing people. Then to a point where I ended up in juvenile hall, which is a junior prison for young men under 18, and I ended up being in there for a month. Getting out of juvenile hall, they didn't public school didn't allow me to go back. The only school that would take me back was Pastor Rob's Lighthouse School. So I went there, and through observing the kids, just seeing all these kids, what they're doing. And then one day I prayed, I said, God, I need help with drugs. I don't want, I'm spending a lot of money using drugs. And God set me free from the bondage of drugs. Now, at the Lighthouse, I'm preaching. I've gone to Guatemala to preach. God has changed my life. I'm going to tell you guys, we're here as testimonies of what God can do, and God bless you guys.
We could strive to surpass all the world's standards, but if we miss the most important part, we've missed it altogether. We believe that faith in God is the foundation for developing men and women of character, and it is godly character that enables our graduates to be successful in college and in life.